University of South Carolina unveils a new exhibit that's specifically important to education in the state, but it also hit close to home for President Bill Clinton. Our Georgia Godfrey was at USC today when the Richard Riley exhibit opened, and Clinton showed his thanks for a, quote, game changer in education.
Former President Bill Clinton in Columbia Monday afternoon to view a new exhibit at the University of South Carolina. It honors former South Carolina Governor Richard Riley.
The papers of a member of Congress or someone of that line of work, they cover many different topics, and this collection does too, but it definitely has a singular focus on education policy, education development, and public education in the United States.
This exhibit features memorabilia and artifacts highlighting Richard Riley's legacy. In each one of these cases, there are articles, flyers, and speeches showing his impact on education in the state.
And the only way we could possibly move forward, we had to do a lot of things. But one thing was we had to get the base of the money going into public education up in a reasonable way to where you could make all these innovations and changes possible.
Some of those changes include increasing the dollar amount spent per student. And because of this work, Riley was appointed to Secretary of Education under Bill Clinton's presidency.
It was because I believed that the future of the country depended upon our ability to educate everyone. And I knew that he believed that ability is evenly distributed, but opportunity is not. And that the first step to closing the gap is believing that it can be closed.
Under Riley's term as Secretary of Education, graduation rates in the country grew and more students were enrolled in after-school programs than ever before. But what Riley will be remembered for the most can't be displayed in these cases.
People could appreciate everything that was special about it. And then people could disagree with him and say, I think you're wrong. But he lived and served at a time when he never stopped being a person.
The exhibit is open to the public until December. After that, it will be put into the permanent collection at USC's library. In Columbia, Georgia Godfrey, WSAV News 3.